good people. How are you? This is evening, and yeah, that light there, that one is trying to become a distraction. That one is a distraction actually because it's bringing some very direct light to my video. I think I'm gonna put my head there. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Do you hear my sound not coming out very well? I finally caught that cold, but it's not going to weigh me down. I finally caught it. The one I was avoiding, and I told you guys I'm feeling some signs of cold and flu. It got hold of me. Oh my god, and my voice, it disappears even for 7 days. Pray for me that it doesn't go. Hi people, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Hey, let me try to speak before I lose this voice. Now, guys, hey, today I'm so excited. Do you know why I'm excited? Because a friend of Marwa's, not the Marwas, a friend of Marwa's gifted I am Marwa with a new pair of shoes, North Face, the type that Marwa loves so much, North Face. You see that pair of shoe that you usually see Marwa wear, that which people have talked so much about it. Marwa has told us several times that it is a very nice pair of shoe for traveling because it is very light. There are times that Marwa does a lot of walking. A good example is when he went to India. You remember he went to look for the Afro-Indians, and I saw the distance that Marwa trekked. You remember he had to connect bus after bus after bus. And when he arrived to that remote area in the northern part of India, I don't know whether it is northern or southern part of India, he had to trek for a very long distance. This is because the Afro-Indians are deep, very deep in the I don't want to say in the forest. In fact, they border the forest. I remember him telling us that, and even showing us. So he had to go very, very deep in order to get them. At one time, he arrived very late. It was about 7 in the evening. He went to the father's house to ask for accommodation because the place doesn't even have he doesn't. There are no hotels. It is a remote area. So, guys, I was about to talk about the shoe. The shoe that Marwa wears is a very light pair of shoe. He tells us that it is very comfortable to walk with because it's light and it's very strong. You see, it's a boot. It's very, very strong, but very, very light and very, very comfortable. This is a pair of shoe we have seen him use in the village. We have seen him use in India. He said the pair of that North Face that he's been wearing, that it has gone to 3 continents. Did he say 3 or 5? I think so. And now, there was a time Ruiz was trying to gift him a pair of shoe, North Face, but he refused. I don't know why he refused Ruiz's offer. Maybe it's because he had received a suit from him, and maybe he thought, oh no, am I taking too much from my friend Ruiz here or what? He kind of refused him to gift him a pair of shoe, and he said he doesn't need 2 pairs because he's a traveler and he doesn't want to carry bulk luggage when traveling. So he chose to continue, using his. But now a friend of his from Hawaii has gifted him this pair of shoes, and he has just unboxed it. Unboxing has just been done at Mutua 3's house. And guys, Marwa was so excited about that pair of shoe. And I'm so happy for him. It was actually, the shoe is dope. Hey, very nice. I'm telling you, it's a very, very, very nice shoe. North Face. You could see how it looks. And he says it is still featherweight. Very light. Very, very light. So he keeps, he holds it up, and the unboxing was done by him and Mutua 3. And I think Anne, Mutua 3's wife, is the one who was filming them as they unboxed. And guys, hey, it was such a gift. There was also a camera. I don't know whether it is the same guy that gifted him, but here we are talking about the shoe. So that gift was very, very important for Marwa. In fact, he said that he's gonna ship the old pair back to Africa, where he'll come and use it when he comes here. Why I'm saying why he comes here is because I'm in Africa and I'm in Kenya. It's only that I'm in Nairobi and Marwa is in Nyabohanse. So Marwa is gonna ship that pair of shoe here in Africa. Here, when I say here, I want you people to know that I am a countrymate of Marwa. And at the same time, I'm a very big fan of Marwa, by the way. Everybody knows that. I like Marwa so much. I like his videos. By the way, I started my YouTube channel because of Marwa. Let me tell you the truth that I've never come face to face with Marwa, though we are just in the same country. And a few kilometers from here, I'll get to Nyabohanse because it's about an 11-hour drive. No, and it cannot be 11. They say when Dim Wango, the sister, is coming to Nairobi, or David Jr., they travel overnight and they say they take 11 hours to the city. That is by bus. But I think if I was driving there to Nyabohanse, I would not take 11 hours. I think I would take about maybe 7 hours. So it's like 7 hours drive from Nairobi, actually. The Isebania border. If I could talk of it, the Isebania border from Nairobi, I think it's about 7 hours drive, or 7 to 8 hours drive, because I know from here to western part of Kenya, I mean from Nairobi here to the western part of Kenya is about how many hours drive? How many hours drive? 4-5 hours drive to the western part of Kenya, because I usually drive to western from Nairobi, but I've not gone through the direction of Isebania, the border town of Tanzania, Kenya-Tanzania border. I've not gone that direction, but all I know, and the little knowledge I know about the distance, is that if they talk of 11 hours by bus, you know a bus is slower. Obviously, it's slower than a small car. I think I would not take the 11 hours to drive from there. So I was trying to tell you that, guys, that I'm a countrymate of I Am Marwa, and I like him so much. Actually, it happened that I was just watching YouTube, and I came across I Am Marwa one time. That time, he was in Colombia. He was in Colombia. Then he went to was it Jamaica? There was a time he went to Jamaica, and and there was a time they harassed him in was it in Jamaica or no, not in Jamaica. They harassed him sometime in some country. Actually, I had not I was not intending to talk about this subject. That's why I've not found out which country is that he went to and he was harassed. And I felt the pain because they were kind of hitting him, and I was like, oh my God, why are they hitting Marwa? Why are they hitting Marwa? And I was very annoyed because I saw like they were trying to hurt him, and he said, I'm going to sue you. Oh my God, I was saying, oh, suppose I'm harassed in a foreign country, what would I do? Or suppose my son is harassed in a foreign country, what would I do? So I started watching Marwa. That was like 3 years ago. Is it? No, like, yeah, like 3 years ago. 2.5 years ago or so. And I wish I had known Marwa before, because I would have watched him more. Do you know, from that time, guys, I've never stopped watching Marwa. I follow him every evening. Every evening I have to watch Marwa and see what what he's presenting, because also, you know, he is a guy who shows you places in this life where you have never been to. This is a guy who has traveled. Why I'm putting this remote here is to hide that bulb from you people. Maybe I can even put the hand only, because people may be thinking, are you speaking to the remote control? The hand, I am hiding the bulb. So from that day, I've never stopped watching Marwa. I've watched him every other day. And there's a time he went to India and he found a girl called Vinda. They went on a trip on a sleeping train. Then they took us to a very interesting place where there were so many rats. You guys, when did you start watching Marwa? You people, if you haven't watched Marwa, you go and watch Marwa's videos. You will be very, very, they are very, very exciting. Very exciting. So as they were traveling in that bus, where the sleeping bus, they could sleep and travel overnight. And then all they were looking for is that place that is a church that is invested with rats. And it was said to be, so there were said to be so many rats that I don't know. So I was like, hey, I fear rats, but I just want to see this place where the Indians don't fear the rats. They even go there to worship those rats. I don't know whether to worship them or to see them, or I don't know if it's I will consult that video again. But can you imagine? I started watching Marwa long before that. I've watched him going to those sonatas or where he could go and swim with his GoPro with that beautiful girl and those beautiful girls and all that. I've watched him in Jamaica. I've watched him in so many places, and I think I've become a dear fan of Marwa, and I'm not going to stop anytime soon because he excites me. He excites me. Now I've become a diehard. And let me also tell you that even as people criticize Marwa, you'll never hear me criticizing Marwa. Never, never, never. Because I know that is the time now he started planting that idea in my mind. And he has traveled and come back to Kenya, showing us his mansion. He started showing us his mansion. I started watching when his mansion, his villa was, the trees were being, when he was doing the foundation. Yes, that's when I started watching Marwa. So I'm not about to stop watching Marwa, and he excites me so so much. And again, this guy, even the heart of that he has of telling us guys that if you do YouTube, you can you can make a living out of all this, out of YouTube. Who in Africa knew this would happen? Surely, even the many YouTubers that are there in Africa, they never wanted us to know that there is money involved in YouTube. Actually, not many will tell you that. They avoid telling you that there is money involved in YouTube. But this guy came and educated everybody in Nyabohansi. And these boys today are not thieves, neither are they murderers, because Marwa has actually taught them how to fish, how to do YouTube. So I that's why I say with Marwa, I will not compare him to any other person, because though I have not met him, he's somebody whom you can steal an idea from. He's also very good-hearted. He's a guy you'd want actually to know if you have not met him, if you have not known him. He's a guy when you start watching him on TV or on YouTube, you'll want to watch more and more of him. So guys, I was in the North Face shoe topic, and when that second pair was gifted to Marwa, I was like, oh my god, this is very kind of this guy that is gifting Marwa this pair of shoe. So from now on, Marwa said he may go to the next continent with that shoe. And yes, Marwa, go out there and show us. Go out there and show us what happens out there. Wear that shoe. And yes, we not look at you like you have only one pair of shoe. We understand it is a very nice pair of shoe. And if this other one has given you this long service that it has given you, even this other one will serve you, Marwa. Go and bring us content. That's what we require from you. And I thank those guys that are gifting Marwa, even Rui for gifting him a suit, and even the 2 shirts. There is a gift of a camera. There was a gift from Rui also of a GoPro. And guys, let me tell you, it is I feel good. My countryman is loved out there. Why not? Why wouldn't I feel good? I'm happy for Marwa. So I'm happy that he also got a visa, and he may be traveling now, maybe out of Mutua's house anytime. By the way, did I hear him say that he's going to South America? He told Jalango the other day, a former congressman from no, a congressman in Kenya. Here we call them MPs, but there I understand they call them congressmen. So a congressman from Kenya is in America, or was in America with Marwa at Washington, D.C. And I heard him tell him that I had Marwa tell him that Jarango, that he will be going to South America. South America, yes. That's where he's headed to. And yes, so very soon he may be leaving the Mutua home, and that is where he's gonna go to. So wait for content, and that's what I'm waiting for. As I sit here, I wait for content, because I know with Marwa, content after content, content after content. So I know that we are gonna see so much as from now on. Now, thank you to those that have loved Marwa. Thank you so much, because you know Marwa is a gem. Those that do not know, let them know today. Marwa is a gem. This is not a man that can be compared to any other when it comes to the YouTube in YT streets. He cannot be compared to any other. The reason why he has won many hearts is because of the Nyabohanse issue, where he showed all the boys in Nyabohanse. Did I hear that there are 12? 12 of them are YouTubers in that small locality called Nyabohanse. 12 of them are YouTubers. This is very good. I think I like that. Who else can you point out and say that YouTuber in that village in Kenya or in that village in Uganda has made a team of YouTubers, has shown a young man in his village how to do YouTube, and they have started making money. Like this ones in Nyabohanse have already started making money, courtesy of so and so. Just mention one person, but I can confidently mention Marwa and tell you that Marwa has made so and so a YouTuber, so and so a YouTuber. I've always mentioned them in my previous videos. You know them all those that he initiated, and now today they are earning from YouTube because of him. So guys, I think Marwa is a hero, and he deserves to be recognized even by maybe the government of Kenya. Why not? Why not? This is somebody who is very important even to the country. Yeah, because he has shown people an income generating income generating what? Should I call it a business? These people, guys, would be idle in the streets, maybe doing their things, on misbehaving, and others taking drugs. But yet, here we see them making very good use of their time, and even entertaining us, guys, in this industry. So, guys, in praise of Marwa, I'll never stop praising Marwa. I'm so happy for the pair of shoes that he was gifted, and I'm very, very happy for the other gifts, including the suit. Look how he looks nice in that suit. I'm very, very happy for Marwa. So guys, continue gifting Marwa, those that are near him or those that are able, and we'll continue telling you thank you so much for everything that you are doing for our boy. Thank you for even watching this video. Kindly consider subscribing if you have not, and we are gonna meet you or catch up with you in the next one. Bye bye.